Hi guys, it's Captain Nick Pavlakis here with MarineMax in St. Petersburg, and today I am on an all-new Galeon 470 Sky. You've heard me call this boat a few things, like the Polish Princess in the past, made in Poland. However, I'm going to rename it the Modern Marvel, because there is countless features on this boat that sets Galeon, and especially the 470 Sky, apart from all the rest. So join me for a walkthrough. Everybody talks about the countless transformations and features that happen down below, but for me, one of the things that really hits home is how fun this boat is to drive. And by that I mean it's not your granddaddy's trawler of some sorts that is slow moving. This is sleek, it's sexy, there I said it, and it's fast. So this boat will cruise up in a high 20-mile-an-hour range, it'll get up over 30, and it is fun to drive, which you don't usually see on yachts of this magnitude. Up here we have the Sky Deck. This is a Galeon 470 Sky. By that I mean this all transforms, the console goes down, and this all gets covered. So it's a nice sleek boat. In a lot of places, especially here on the west coast of Florida, might be dealing with some clearance issues. The Galeon 470 Sky is the perfect boat for that situation. As you follow me down the steps right here, you're gonna notice underneath my feet, it's gonna be the beautiful woodwork that Galeon has really perfected. And you're gonna see a lot of attention to detail on this boat. A reason for that is Galeon is a almost completely vertically integrated company, and by that I mean almost everything's done in-house, including the woodwork, a lot of the upholstery, all the metal work. You're gonna see really great attention to detail. The fit and finish is second to none, and the variances are ever so small, creating a really nice, clean look on everything on the boat. Before we move up to a lot of those cool transforming features, back here on the beach, on the aft deck, you're gonna notice something that I think is a little underrated. You pull this down, you have a great entertaining area right here. Shut the engines off, jump off the boat, and just really enjoy yourselves when it's hot out. You're gonna have another entertaining area back here with a drop-down table that makes this all a flush sun pad. And you notice, especially when it's hot out, you're in the shade right here, you have this over top you, keeping everything nice and cool. Beneath me, we're gonna have access to our engine rooms like we talked about before. Very fun boat to drive. Big reason for that, we've got some twin Volvo D8 600 horsepower engines. Really pushes this boat through the water. Easy to get to too, as you'll see in a second. Looking over here on the starboard side, you see that we have the fold down patio all deployed with the guardrail up. However, you're not just gonna have that on one side. You go over here to the port side of the boat. You notice that Galeon did a spectacular job integrating this bar right here into the inside of the boat with these bar stools that are nice and easy to deploy, and everybody can really enjoy themselves. If you would follow me to the inside of the boat here, you're gonna notice a real luxurious yacht-like finishes. Yacht quality is what we like to call it. Got the Alcantara here on the walls and the ceiling, and you notice the dark walnut matte finish on the wood, and it really contrasts great with the beige interior upholstery package. This is a really great looking boat on the inside. Real open cooking area, as you see right here with the Kenyon induction cooktop, the best in the business. Nice little sink right there too. Making our way over here, you're gonna notice this is where your television's gonna pop up, and all of these windows right here close. You can close it off. We make our way up towards the front of the boat. Gonna start to feel that AC. I'll get to that in just a minute. All right, much better. You notice I'm sweating quite a bit in this video. We only have a heat index in St. Petersburg, Florida of about 102 degrees right now, so bear with me. It's why it's nice to come down here to our second station that's nice and air conditioned. Got those vents cranking right there. Have access to anything that you would on the fly bridge, or sky bridge as we should call it. Over here we have our bow thrusters and our Volvo Penta gauge right there. Also, we've got our Raymarine multi-function unit, tell you everything that you need to know as far as navigation or depth. If you follow me down below here to the staterooms, I remember the first time that I came into this boat, I looked up at this V-berth right here and I said, man, that's actually a pretty decent sized master stateroom, but it's not. It's actually the guest stateroom all the way in the front. I'll show you the master in a second, which is going to blow your mind, but I just want to show you the really great job that Galeon did here. You've got tons of storage along this whole bed right here, and of course we've got that dark walnut matte finish. Looks really great down below also. Over here you find me in the starboard bunks. Got great space for kids or grandkids to have their own bed and really enjoy themselves, and it's not a bad view either when you take a look at it. Follow me to the master stateroom here and let's see exactly what all the hype's about. Now this is what it's all about down here. This is what makes a Galeon 470 a Galeon 470. We have a full beam master stateroom, great views, really open feel. You're not going to feel claustrophobic. Plenty of headspace too. They really knocked it out of the park down here. Over here you're going to have a nice little area to do your makeup or maybe even put a laptop up and get some work done when you're at port. I pointed this out in the V-berth before, but Galeon did a spectacular job with putting an ample amount of storage throughout the staterooms. And by that I mean each one of these doors, these cabinets I should say, open up. Everybody's always strapped for space on a boat, but I don't find that on this model. And then you've got your closet space in here, lights up and everything. And of course you're gonna have your television right there. We make our way into the masterhead. You notice that it is going to be a separate shower unit. You're not going to be showering over the toilet, and plenty of space too. I mean, I'm about 6 feet tall and there's room up on top of my head also. Making our way back up top here, up on the bow, you are going to have another nice little social zone with a table that does remove too. So there are cushions that go up there so everybody can kind of bask in the sun. So once again, I'm Captain Nick with MarineMax in St. Petersburg, and I have never been as impressed with the innovation on a single model as the Galeon 470 Sky. So grab the family, make a day out of it, come on down to MarineMax St. Pete and see this vessel for yourselves. Bye guys.